Hello and welcome back to Down the Track. We are live from Dubai, and it was a great India-Pakistan match. After a while, I think since 2014, we saw a close encounter. Went to the last over, and it was India who prevailed as winners. Hardik Pandya, sealing the deal for India and hitting the winning six and getting them the vital winning points in the first game between the two sides. I felt it was an outstanding game of cricket. It looked like it was going to be one-sided. The first innings, India dominated with the ball. It was Bhuvneshwar Kumar, vintage Bhuvi, back at it again. He wasn't getting the ball to swing, but then he started pitching it short. And that was a trick which really worked. That's how he got Babar Azam out. He varied his pace really well, and it looked like once they didn't get that swing movement, India decided to bowl the slower deliveries, pitch it short, and try something different. And it worked out. It wasn't an easy pitch to bat on, and it stayed like that because there was no dew as well. So outstanding from Bhuvneshwar Kumar and very well supported with Hardik Pandya. 4 overs, 25 runs, 3 wickets. He was outstanding as well. Bowled really well. Used the short ball again to perfection. Very good in varying his pace, the slower deliveries, and even his stock delivery. The fast one is like almost 140 or 140 plus. So I think he bowled really well. From Pakistan's point of view, with the bat, everyone struggled in bits and pieces. Mohammad Rizwan scored 43, but that was in 42 deliveries. Iftikhar Ahmed was decent, 28 of 22. But then it wasn't until Tahani came in and hit those couple of sixes. And mind you, those two sixes actually made the difference in making it a very close game, because if he didn't hit those two sixes, India would have 12 runs less to chase, and they would have probably done it with a couple of overs to spare. But here, it gave Pakistan a fighting total. I don't think Pakistan were aware it's going to be a fighting total. It probably felt like for 147, 148 is way below par. But the way they came out and bowled in the second innings was outstanding. Naseem Shah was fantastic. If you just watched him, I'm sure on the TV it was the same, but live in the stadium, it was electric. He was getting the ball to nip around, and he was beating quality batsmen for pace. And that's a sign of an excellent bowler, because sometimes you can get hit with that extra pace. We saw Umran Malik in the IPL. He's had his days where he gets hit, but the way I felt that Naseem Shah bowled was outstanding. He got the ball to talk and got it to seam off the pitch and in the air as well. The swing was there as well. So it was excellent bowling from him, and he caused problems for all the Indian batsmen in India, and even the spin bowlers when they came on. Nawaz and Shadab were excellent. They got the ball to turn away from the right hand batsman, and that's where I felt Jadeja. Coming in, getting promoted was the masterstroke from Rohit Sharma, the Indian team management, because it allowed him to get after Nawaz and take him out of the attack. As then Baba had to keep him till the last over, and the runs kept flowing with that right hand left hand combination. You saw the strike getting rotated, and the odd extras also showed that the Pakistan bowlers were finding it a bit difficult to stick to one line in length with the left hand right hand combination. I think that was the masterstroke. That was the defining point in the game for me. And after that, Hardik Pandya's innings outstanding. He batted really well with the ball. He was brilliant, and with the bat, it was a perfect all-round performance. He whipped the ball to that mid-wicket region 2-3 times in that second last over, and that really killed the game. And then the last over, that six, the clean hit to win the game for India. It was an outstanding performance from him. He's really gained in confidence, and super fit Hardik Pandya really changes the dimension of this Indian team. It gives them a lot of strength, and India batted deep today. Even after Jadeja got out, Karthik came in. If Karthik got out, then there was still Deepak Huda. So they had a lot of batting, and you're allowed to do that because you play someone like Hardik Pandya who can give you 4 overs and thing. And it's very important for him to bowl 4 overs. If he doesn't bowl 4 overs, like he didn't in the last World Cup, it does cause India a lot of problems. So I think that was a brilliant performance by him, and very well supported by Jadeja. I think Jadeja was key as well in this match with the bat, and overall excellent performance. Virat Kohli, I got a lucky chance. He was out for zero. He could have been out for zero, but he was dropped in slips by Fakhar Zaman, and that could have changed the momentum of the game. But then Kohli grafted it out. It wasn't an easy pitch. Rohit Sharma also was struggling a bit, but it was good to see both of them get some time on the pitch. And I think it'll be good for India going ahead in the tournament. Just the fact that they both spent time, they understand how the conditions are now. And it wasn't. I think every batsman struggled on this pitch. Apart from Hardik Pandya, everyone's strike rate was very low, and Dahani, who struck at 266, all the strike rates were pretty low. So it's not too much of concern, but he did look rusty. He hasn't played cricket for 42 days, Virat Kohli, and it'll take him time to get back into it. But a few runs under his belt will always give him that confidence. Both him and Rohit Sharma falling too long off, just couldn't connect the ball, and that's something they'll have to work on in the next game. But apart from that, it was an excellent game. Went down till the wire. Pakistan didn't give up. You have to give them credit for the way they bowled, and they kept India under pressure till the last over. Even in the last over, when there was 7 runs required, they picked up a wicket, and then took the equation to 6 of 3 as well. So a lot of credit has to be given to Pakistan and Babar Azam as well for the way he rotated his bowlers. I think he did a much better job. There's still a lot of deficiencies in his captaincy, but I think he's improved a lot from last year. And the way the Pakistan fought, I think he'll be very proud of that. And going in the future as well, these kind of games will give him that experience, and he'll understand when to make the changes. But I don't think you can blame his captaincy too much today. It was more the batting than anything else. They missed out on 10-15 runs, and they fought till the end. From India's point of view, for me, the player of the game is Hardik Pandya, but shout out to Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He's coming back to his full strength, and despite not having a lot of swing on offer, he went back to his other. He changed it up. Like, his strength is to swing the ball. He changed it up. He bowled it short. He varied his pace to get Babar Azam out like that, not in his natural way, trying to swing it out. He bowled it short and got him out. So that shows that he has a bit of pace back as well. And I think he was outstanding along with Hardik Pandya with the ball, and with the bat, Jadeja and Pandya. They were the players for me. Moment of the game, I think there's two for me. One was Naseem Shah getting the wicket of Surya Kumar. That was an excellent delivery, exaggerated seam movement off the pitch, completely bamboozled Surya Kumar Yadav. Excellent bowling there. And the other moment of the match was Jadeja hitting Naseem Shah for his 6 straight down the ground. That was perfect timing, and a brilliant shot to really put India in the front seat. And also, I feel kind of bad for Naseem Shah. He did pick up some cramps, so he was struggling in that last over. Maybe that's why he missed his length, but overall, he bowled brilliantly. He was also one of the players of the game. Excellent to watch live in the stadium. Naseem Shah is someone for the future, and hopefully he can stay fit and really do Pakistan proud, because he has that extra pace. And the way he was beating Kohli and Rohit Sharma today, it's not easy to do that. And especially in Dubai conditions where the pitch is a bit slower, he was beating them for raw pace, and you have to give him credit for that. And hopefully we get to see more of him in the future. But yeah, overall, India have started off the tournament with a win, and it'll give them a lot of confidence going into the next round. They're most likely qualified now, and if they beat Hong Kong and Pakistan beat Hong Kong, this fixture will repeat next Sunday, and that's going to be another really good game, hopefully. And it's good to see, like I said before, after a long time we saw a proper India-Pakistan game till the last over. The momentum was swinging both ways, and it was India who kept their calm. Hardik Pandya also, I have to say, he's much more experienced now, much more composed. You can tell that he's not taking that much pressure. He exactly calculated that chase, and he's at the peak of his career. He's 29 years old, and I think this is his moment. He just needs to stay fit. If he gets injured, it's going to cause India a lot of problems. He's the glue to this side. He can provide with the bat, with the ball in the field, and he allows India to play a stronger team, play more batsmen, and still look healthy with the ball as well. Having those bowling options. I was also surprised that India went with the extra fast bowler in Avesh Khan. And also, despite Avesh Khan getting hit for a couple of boundaries, I like the way he came back, pulled that short delivery, and got Fakhar Zaman out. I think that will give Avesh Khan a lot of confidence. And Arshdeep was brilliant. He's not someone that I thought would be so successful already. I thought he's someone who will get hit, be expensive, but his economy rate was amazing. Yeah, he did get hit for sixes from Dhani, but overall, he's been outstanding. The way he varies his pace in the death, he was really good with the new ball. He bowled the second over, so really impressed with the way he bowled. And now they have different options in that Pandya can bowl there, Arshdeep can bowl there. You have Bhuvi who can also bowl, and also good that the way Rohit Sharma brought Bhuvi back in that 16th, 17th over, didn't let Pakistan get away with too many runs and try to finish the game off. They could have got them all out under 130, but the fact that I went to 140, the game got close. You won't complain, and the atmosphere was excellent in the stadium. Both sets of fans really enjoying their time together. The culture is the same, the food is the same, the people are dancing in the aisles together, sitting together. It was a brilliant atmosphere, very loud, and I hope to see more of that next week on Sunday, and hope to see a nail biter as well. But yeah, until then, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll get you the latest from Dubai and the Asia Cup and other cricket matches also going around in the world. We have the 100 going on. Manchester Originals won today. Australia, Zimbabwe, Australia winning that game. But yeah, there's also the England South Africa third test match. They're really looking forward to that. It's evenly poised at 1-1, with England coming back in that second match in a strong manner, with Ben Stokes, the captain, scoring 100. So yeah, we'll get you the latest from that as well. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.